Okay, here we are for part 3. Off screen,
Hello!
yep. Off screen, I got all the pieces of 8 he had, which was 19.
You polished that peg leg good. You sick bastard. Okay, now go to the left and, back into the hotel. Yeah, there should be like a laundry ticket on Largo's door, so when you go into his room again, you just close the door and it should be attached to it.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously we're gonna use that ticket at Marty's and, get a piece of thread from him, and that'll be the final ingredient for the voodoo doll. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Oh, this is a great moment when you get it, by the way. I'm at the edge of my seat waiting for it.
Okay.
It's one of the best gag moments in this game.
Hope it doesn't lag.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Here it comes.
What?
Yep.
Nice April fresh scent.
Did you also notice the parrot on the laundry line?
Oh dear.
Oh, it's wonderful. Let's hope that parrot was stuffed. Let's agree that it was already dead, and that Marty didn't just like didn't just put like a live parrot in a washing machine.
Right.
Okay, but that does it. We have all the pieces for the voodoo doll. Oh, and it's the southwestern end is where Captain Dread is, but we can go there a bit later once we have the voodoo doll and once we've used it.
So we're getting rid of that fool? Are we?
Yeah. What?
We're getting rid of that fool?
Getting rid of that fool. Yes, we're gonna get rid of Largo.
Good. He has a stupid name. It sounds like Lardo. Oh dear, that thing looks like Darth Vader.
It's supposed to look like a skull.
Those things on the side.
Yeah, I guess the Darth Vader mask sort of looks like a skull anyway.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I've always wondered what was in those glass jars on the right, in the corner. Like they look like
toupee.
embryos or
Not quite a
something.
part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other
I'm pretty sure those are
ingredients?
either eyeballs or something we don't want to mention.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect.
No, if you look at them in the new graphics, you'll notice
Do
there's
you
something
have
kind of
the
creepy.
final ingredient?
No, I don't. They were
Okay.
too blurry.
I have this
Yeah.
pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate.
We're on the
This
cooking
ought
channel.
to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Oh dear.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
In other words, you have to go into his hotel room again. And you have to very, very quickly use the pins with the doll.
What
Otherwise,
pins?
he'll just drive you out of his room again.
What pins?
The pins she gave you.
Oh,
She
okay.
gave you the doll and some pins
Oh,
to
okay.
use on it. Yeah. Although Guybrush only does use one pin when he actually uses it. I guess it just made it more visual. Because a single pin might not stand out. Yeah, you can see them there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
5 of
Excellent.
them. Blue, yellow, green, purple, and red.
Nice. Okay. It's retribution time.
Shift and a turbo. Actually, don't do that. That wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Back to the Hotel Day again.
I don't know. Woodtick is kind of a weird name for a town.
Well,
It sounds nice, though.
Well, it's better than Wood Creek. I did not mean to go in there.
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Aw, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Why can't we
Yeah,
give it back?
you will feel bad about Wally, but we need the monocle.
For what? Can't
We
just
won't be
eat-
able to finish this chapter without it.
No, can't we just eat it? Whatever we need it for.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
Dang it! Didn't respond. Let me try that again.
Why can't you leave me alone?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
Hey, no voices for the Youch.
There should be in the
That'll
new
teach you
version.
to
For some
mess
reason,
with
there
the
aren't here.
slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she didn't, LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive.
Why did he put it in
We've
his
been looking
pants?
for a living piece of LeChuck for years.
Where else is gonna put
Now
it?
we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Alright, you might want to read that book really quickly. First thing you do.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rapp was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the gangrene and honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Wow.
Alright, the mysterious past of Big Whoop. Alright, now we can actually go see Captain Dread, if we like.
Well, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do it.
Yeah, I want to see Captain Dread. He's one of my favorite characters in this game.
Alright.
There's on the commentary, there's a really funny bit. First of all, you do have to listen to the commentary when he's, when Guybrush is digging the grave. But then Ron Gilbert and Tim Schafer have this really funny argument during the Captain Dread scene that you have to really see. But it relates to the stuff that they're talking about in the grave digging scene. So in the southwestern corner, there's the peninsula. No, not the cemetery. There, peninsula.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you telling me to turn on the commentary?
No, I'm not. But I'm telling people who are watching this, and maybe you, Cendoo, maybe you want to check out the commentary as well later.
I will later on.
Tim Schafer and Ron Gilbert, they have a really funny argument during this part of the commentary. It's all in good fun, but it's really funny. So yeah, go to the houseboat.
I still have the voodoo doll, I see.
Yeah, I think Guybrush actually ditches it at the beginning of the next part. This game, he actually does discard some of the inventory that he doesn't use. So, my screen's black, but I'm sure you're already inside.
Yeah, man,
there
I'm
it is.
Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Captain Dread. Voiced by Phil Lamar.
Heavy dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Tell me more about the necklace thingy you lost.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Aww.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
He was the navigator head from the last game. You can leave. You have to leave now for.
Lots of treasure hunt to do.
Go back in and
come
before you
again.
talk to him, use the monocle on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, so much inventory.
I don't think it's my prescription.
Give it to him. Use the gift command. Yeah.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Lago's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
that was
I'm
it.
broke.
Yeah. Okay. Now back to town. Now we get to use the rat. Actually.
You sell it for 1 piece of 8?
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah. No, we're actually gonna get a lot more money than just 20 pieces. But that was the whole gag. That was the gag. It was Captain Dread needed 20 pieces of 8, and we only get 19 for polishing that peg leg. I hate that. I remember hating that part because I did that whole polishing bit.
Well, right now you seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, because you did it.
Where do we go?
Go through the window of the Bloody Lip. Yeah.
Okay.
Go into the kitchen. Yeah.
Oh, he cooks
And,
rat?
And now you put the rat in the stew pot.
This thing?
Yeah. Vichyssoise.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Yeah, so the rat's okay. It's just a cold soup. Now go out the window and go into the bar and ask about the soup.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's going to be an interesting turn of events.
Oh dear. I'm gonna sue him.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
How's the stew tonight? Yeah.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Let's see how much money he did give us, actually. A week's worth of wages. How much is that exactly?
420.
Whoa. Nice. Alright, we can charter a ship now. You have to exit through the window so he won't
You
see
don't
you
want to
leave.
cook something?
Well, you can look at some of the stuff.
Yuck. The rat's been swimming in it.
Yeah. Oh, the oven is another thing you can probably look at, but
The fire's out.
there's not much else in this kitchen, I think.
I don't want to polish that. There's no glass in the window.
No, you can't. Sorry, you cannot dump your useless inventory items in the soup pot in this game. What do you think this is? Monkey Island 1?
Yeah,
They actually do make that joke later in this game.
whatever. Let's go charter a ship.
Yeah.
And will that be
It's time
it
to
for
go.
the first chapter?
Yes, and that'll end the first chapter then.
Okay, we're at 18 minutes. Well, let's see how long this drags out.
We can go visit another island, and then we can call it quits.
Okay, sure.
I think we're going to see a cutscene of something before that, though. Oh yeah. We're going to see a cutscene of the villains, so that's going to be interesting.
Step. What is with this bridge?
They made it intentionally
It's
long.
me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Oh dear. 4 map pieces.
Yeah. So the chapter screens got a lot more
Deep in the
artsy
Caribbean,
in this game, but
hidden
Alright,
the
hang on.
by an
Title-
endless
titles are-
storm lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big One.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is pick up that bag over there. And I'll go in and talk to Captain Dredd. He's gonna introduce you to his wonderful ship.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
The Jolly Rasta. I love it.
I don't know.
I love this.
What are my choices?
I only know
I love
how to
this
get to
theme
Tree
too.
Islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an overbloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
So if we want to see one of the other islands, we should probably go to Booty or Fat.
Okay.
Which one do you want to go?
Oh, we should find Elaine.
Yeah, but we're not gonna meet up with her just yet.
Well, then Fat it is.
Okay.
Sail around the giant horned whale.
Narwhal. It's called a narwhal.
Whatever. Oh, the screaming narwhal.
And this part is obviously, of course, once again making fun of Indiana Jones, where they have the sequences when he flies from different country to country and leaves a red line behind him. Yeah.
Kind of taking the long way around.
Yeah. This does take a while. I think you can skip this. But I don't remember what button it is. Maybe you can just click it and he'll skip it.
We're almost there.
Almost there? That's the funny thing, is like, I thought this was a bug too, but I didn't remember that it took this long to get anywhere. I think when you go back to Scab, he takes like one of the longest routes in the whole game. And we're thrown right in the middle of a cutscene again.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
Oh, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, alright. Let's go. Coming.
So what's there no sound effect on the gun?
Nope.
Oh man, so there's no sound effects in the old version for some reason.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Can't say as I care much for your method of invitation.
I simply wanted to ensure that you didn't slip away before we had a chance to meet. There's something I'd like to discuss.
I'm not even reading these.
Such as why there's a wanted poster on the wharf with my picture on it?
Such as your future, Mr. Threepwood, and that of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh.
I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
What should I put emphasis on?
I'll
You can
be
pick
back.
whichever.
Come on.
Be back.
He just... Yeah, he'll put a
Don't
different
try to
emphasis on
escape
it.
or
Don't worry.
anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, well,
And yes,
I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
the dog is named after Walt Disney.
Great.
Because this is the scene from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that they ripped off.
Alright.
Where you have
That'll
to
do
try to
it
get
for
the
part
keys.
3.
Part 3, yeah. Yes, that'll do it for part 3.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye!